All right, guys, we're back for another Edison format tournament at Epic Cards and Games. We got John Vigil on the left playing Diva Hero Beat, and Los on the right playing Diva Hero Zombies. So normally people play just Diva Zombies or Diva Zombies, but this deck plays all three, which I think leads to a little bit. It's a little more. It's more powerful, but less consistent. That's how I look at it. One of my other friends, Bobby, also played this deck a few months ago, and that's just how I look at it. Very can be very explosive, but very inconsistent. And the Diva Hero B deck, I think I've played it a few times myself. I don't know, that deck's weird. It's like sometimes I think it's the best deck, and then at times it just draws kind of bad. And John is trying to fix some of the issues, ratios and stuff. So they both Stratos. They both open road up for Stratos. John grabs Alias. See, so he's gonna crash. Yeah. And he just sets one. That's one thing I keep noticing. Every time I watch Diva Hero Beat players, they don't really set much back row. They usually set one, two at most. And Lowe summons Ocean. Is that what he searched? So he must need a water for Miracle Fusion. That must be why he summoned Ocean, but he didn't attack. That's weird. Okay, and I saw Miracle Fusion in John's hand, so... Okay, John plays two Gilman. I've been saying play one Gilman, but he's adamant that you got to play two. Him and my other friend Josh Jordan, shout out to him. They think two Gilman. I next time I play this deck, I'm gonna play one Gilman and see how it goes. All right, so he goes for the Android. Is he gonna Miracle here? Cause see, Los, to me, the fact that Los summoned Ocean and didn't attack is just weird. See, was this worth it? I don't know. You get blown out by Torrential here, bottomless. So John's playing aggressive. I don't know what his back row is, though. Maybe his back row Solemn, Starlight Road. Okay, so he Solemns him. And then, so that's a 3,000 0. He takes 15. Yeah. And then 24. I wonder, does John... Oh, John has Honest, too. And passes. Gains 6. So Los is probably going to slam down his own Miracle. Or I think, because he's shuffling his hand. I'm pretty sure that's what he has, is Miracle. Unless he wants to save his heroes, but why would you? Yeah. So all he had was Ocean in hand. See, now you're going to lose both. So if I was in John's shoes and I saw Los do this play where he just summons Ocean, so that in a way tells me he has Miracle in hand. Now, would I have summoned the Diva? I probably would have summoned Diva, make Catastrophe, but then I would have got Mirror Forced. And I'd probably just let the Mirror Force go through and hold my Solemn. So yeah, if I was playing in this scenario, my play would have been a little bit different. But I think he's got another Miracle. Yeah, John's got another Miracle, but still. Maybe if he... I'm just giving you guys my thoughts on what I see on the field. I don't know what's in John's hand, so obviously... I can't give you guys my full opinion because I don't see the cards in his hand. But I think he has another Miracle. So he normals, heavies the MST, sparks the face down. Oof. Hits Goblin. I'm thinking he thought it was a turtle. This is one thing I hate. I've seen people talk about this. This is one weakness of this deck. Is sometimes, especially against Vayu Turbo, you just have to spark their face down monster. Which is just terrible. What if you hit Vayu, Necrogarna? Like, I get it, you're trying to hit Raikou and stuff, but... And same thing in this matchup. You're like, oh, did he set a turtle? Did he set a tomato? But they also play Sangan. So they got Sangan, 2 Goblin Zombies, 2 monsters you don't want to spark. But John's being aggressive, so... Okay. Oh, but he's at 41. And he's got Honest in hand, right? So he's at 16 in a back row. Maybe he doesn't have Honest. I thought I saw Honest in his hand, but maybe I'm wrong. But I think John's going to win this game because Los, whatever he does, oh, he has another miracle. Wow. Maybe Los might not. Maybe Los will win. They both played miracle. So 0 for 0 and then set. How many cards are left in Los's hand? Okay, he Legacy Ayadas. They draws third miracle? There's no way. I think he did. I'd be so mad if I was Los and my opponent drew all 3 miracles. I think. Okay, so he's got E-Call, Alias, and what else does he have in his hand? Okay, so he searches Ocean. Oh, yeah, he did draw all 3. Maybe, did he open all 3? Maybe that's why he was like, okay, maybe then I get, if he opened 2 or 3 miracles, maybe that's why he was really aggressive early on in the duel. He was like, I have all 3, so I'm gonna need to use them. But he scoops. I wonder what Low set. Probably nothing. But John takes game 1. We saw Los get second place in the last tournament with his value deck, but he kind of, I think he flip-flops. So one tournament, because we run 2 Edison tournaments on my locals, one at 2 p.m. and then one like at 7:30, 7-ish. And I think Los plays like his fun deck in the, or no, he doesn't really play his fun. He's just alternating at times. But anyway, he sparks, what was it? Los set Gilman, and his Gilman got sparked. Okay. Now Low sets another monster. I'm surprised Low set Gilman. Alright, so he Caius the Goblin Zombie. This is such a power play. Pooling? Did he side pooling? Oh no, he bottomlesses the Caius. And he's going to search. And John loses his Ocean. Potentially his Miracle. Yeah, I see he's got a dead Miracle in hand. I think that might... That's going to hurt that his Ocean got banished by Caius. Los got I see Pyramid Turtle in Los's hand. So Stratos for... Malicious. Stratos for Malicious. Does Los play like a discard trap? Okay, so John prisons the Stratos. Probably trying to make Los's Miracle dead, which I like because I don't think Los plays many... I don't think he plays many heroes. So a lot of people have been recommending to like bottomless and deep prison the Stratos. Because now Los, all he has is a Mally. But he does have a Gilman in there. So if Los can't get the Mally in the grave, he summoned Mole into the Turtle. He wastes a prison on the Mole. That's fine. That's not a big deal. Okay. Mirror Force Turtle. Yeah, see, I don't like this matchup for John. I think these two played in top 4. Yeah. These two played in top 4 when Los won the tournament with this deck. I remember now. So this is kind of the rematch. When Los ended up winning the local with this deck, and John, he drew return all 3 games against John. Return should be banned. I think we were talking about that the other day. What cards should be banned in Edison? I think it's Return, Brain Control, Oppression. Those are like the 3 big ones. Maybe I'm missing one. Future Fusion. But I feel like Future Fusion is only really good in like dragons. Or like Mally decks. What did he make? He made Revived King? Yeah, so he's Mizuki Plague, brings back Mizuki. No, sorry, banishes Mizuki for Plague and makes an 8. Stardust. Okay. I wonder what John set. Oh, he set Honest. That he attacked with, so. I mean, there's Triple D Prison running around. This is why Thought Ruler's so good. Let's see what's Lois gonna do here. If John, okay, Regeki break. He's gonna hit a random back row. Oh, he could discard his Mally. Oh, he has Shadow Mirror. Another Shadow? Does he have another Shadow? Oh, he has 2. No, it's a cost. Yeah. So. Okay. I like Shadow Mirror. I've been thinking. I really like it in this side deck. I wonder if John's siding 2 or 3. I think that might be the best card against Vayu Turbo. I know they have the outs. They have outs like MST, Heavy, Raikos, but it might be worth it. All right, so there's the Stardust, and now Tomato into Honest. Ooh, John might... That Shadow Mirror might put that... The fact that Los attacked into the D Prison and then Shadow Mirror's up, John might be able to come back. But Los still, I think, is up on cards. What's in John's graveyard? John needs to draw a Water Monster. So he bounces Honest back. Oh, he did draw one. He drew Gilman. So Los is at 2 cards in hand. So what do you do here? Because Los does not have an out to the Shadow Mirror. Okay. Yeah, John might come back. That Shadow Mirror. See, maybe Los shouldn't have attacked into that D Prison. But oh, and he doesn't have a returned. Never mind. Oh, and he's popping it? Oh, yeah. And we were just talking about cards that should be banned. Look at this. John was in a good spot, and then he just flipped return, and the game ended. I just laugh every time. And Los just draws that card a lot. Holy. And I've been a victim of return as well. I always tell the story in Oklahoma, top 8. I had the game in the bag, and this Mike Ridley, I don't know if you're watching, shout out to him. I should have 2-0'd you. And then game 2, he flipped return on me. I was like, man, that's the only card I lose to in this scenario. Oh, man. Because I was so frustrated. Anyway, let's get back to the duel. So, Rhoda, Stratos, E-Call. See, I like doing this, what John did, but my friend Scott Page, shout out to him, he likes to hold the E-Calls. He says he doesn't want his opponent to know he has an alias. Which sometimes I think is correct, but I like to slim down my deck because I want to draw my power cards. Like, I want to draw Diva, like John just did here. Or draw my Miracles. But I'm not going to sit here and say that I never do the play. So, low set Goblin. So that Torrential is a 1-for-1. It's not that big of a deal. You trade it. So Stratos and Goblin trade each other, and Torrential and Diva trade each other. But now if John's got Miracle in hand, let's hope he does. It looks like, okay, he doesn't have it. So I think he's got like Spark. All right, attacks with Tomato. All right, let's see what John does. He's got 2 back rows. Oh, did he draw Miracle or he had it? He's got Spark, Miracle, and I think an Ocean. If he has Shadow Mirror again, that's a really good. That's a really good trap card to have. So, yeah, Shadow Mirror is insane against zombies too. Okay, so he He sets the spark. Come on. He drew another spark. Okay. So let's see what's John going to do now. Okay, so he summons both aliases, and we know there's no torrential. Snowman. Uh-oh. That sucks. That's that's really bad. I wonder if John's side Nobleman. Maybe he is, he just didn't draw it. Now Los has got what, 3 back rows or 2? And then he sparks the new one, which is Regeki Break. That Snowman's going to give him a big 3,000 0. Okay, we know. Maybe John's got Hero Blast, so he's going to Hero Blast the Tomato or the Snowman. Okay. Oh, I think he's got Heavy. Is that Heavy in hand? Los has all monsters. And I think he drew Gilman, so maybe his Diva. I think he only plays 1 Gilman. I'm almost positive Los only plays 1 Gilman. There's no room in this deck. Okay, so he normals the Ocean. Okay, he has to have Shadow Mirror. He prisons. I'm surprised he's not activating that Miracle. Would I activate it here? Is it live? Yeah, it's live. I'm pretty sure. Unless I missed something. Okay, so he normals the Gilman. Ooh, John had Torrential. Now Los has got 2 back rows. Oh, there's a Nobleman. He drew Spark, Miracle. Man. Spark, Miracle, Nobleman. I think that's his hand. Oh, there's a Shadow Mirror, and Los was prepared for this game. Well, he had MST at least. Was he scared of Mirror Force? Or he's checking for D prisons? I think John threw all 3 Gemini Sparks. Okay, so he prisons Goblin, attacks for 18. What card? I wonder what card John said. Oh, there's a Heavy. I think he drew Hero Blast. Okay, Heavy, 1 for 1. So D Prison and the Gemini Spark. Los is at 8,000. How many cards are on Los's hand, though? Alright. So his hand is like Gemini Spark, Nobleman. And I think Los has got 3 cards. Oh, that Nobleman's about to come in hot right here. Yep, Nobleman, Turtle. Attack for 25, and he's got 2 cards in hand. No Gores for Los, but Los got Brain Control, Diva, and I think a Sangan is what he drew. No, because that's Brain Control. He's got to go for game. If that's Sangan Brain Control, he's got to go for game. Let's see what he does. I think John's back row is dead. He's got Plague Spreader in there as well. Yeah, he's gonna go for Catastor. Oof. Oh man. I think I would have gone for game. Oh, he had Bottomless. Yeah, the Brain Control Sangan would have been game. Yeah, I think Los messed up. Because now, John, what did he draw? What I would have done if I was in Los, I would have checked his grave. And then, okay, but this is not game. He might still be able to do it. Okay, so he brains. It doesn't matter what he brains here. Oh, but he's at 600 now. See, now he can't kill him. He can wipe his field, but he can't kill him. So he brains that guy. Oh, that nobleman's gonna end it. Yeah, that's game. Nobleman, summon, attack for game. Yeah, Low should have gone for it. I always go for game, so that's like my middle name. But anyways, GG's. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll be back for round 2. Bye, everyone.